Okay, well, okay, one thing about 10 Faves is you get to see the crew kind of coming in and out, a little bit of the behind the scenes. So thank you so much, Dre. All right, so these are the jeans that I'm wearing. These are the best value of the day. They're called the Curve Appeal Slip into Slim Stretch Denim. Now, this is a brand new fabrication. I'm wearing them super comfortable, and there really is a lot of stretch in these. Sizes 2 through 16, 16 women to 24 women. So here's how it works. You choose the skinny or the boot cut in all the colors. I am wearing them in the dark wash navy in the skinny. But skinny just means, remember when you say skinny, it just means from the knee down, the bottom is tapered. That's the only difference between the boot cut and the skinny. So I don't want you to think it's skinny here, but I've got to show you the stretch. Oh, look at that. It stretches like, I mean, okay. So when I went like this, when I knew it was a Today Special with jeans, honestly, I have like a bit of a panic. I'm like, oh gosh, I've got to squeeze into some sort of jeans. But I will tell you that you know, order your regular HSN size here, guys. Don't size up. These have lots of room. When you sit down, when you stand up, when you have dinner, when you go, you know, it's stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. And I'm telling you, these are so comfortable. And I wouldn't tell you guys if these were comfortable if I didn't feel like they were. So jet black, you order either boot cut or skinny. The classic denim, boot cut or skinny. Midnight blue, that's what I'm wearing, by the way, the midnight blue. Rich camel is also available, and you know, this is definitely that winter color, you know, for fall. So these are kind of great winter transitional colors. Dark slate, that's the gray. I know so many of you are kind of jumping into wearing gray. Dark moss has been very popular. And then red Zinfandel is kind of like that burgundy color. And then also available in dark mocha. So dark mocha is like, I'm gonna show it to you. It's like this espresso color. But there's Valerie, and Valerie is wearing them. Now she's wearing a size 4. She's wearing the 4 regular. So the other thing I wanted to tell you is that there's different lengths. So you can get it in a average inseam, which is 28 inches, or you can get, no, I'm sorry, that's the short. So average is 30 inches, or the short is 28 inches, or the long, which is 32 inches. Now, when I was watching Iman, she was saying that a lot of times she'll get a couple different lengths, because maybe she wants the boot cut when she wears her flats, and then maybe you might want the boot cut when you wear your heels. So it's completely up to you. Like, what's your favorite? And then I've showed you all the colors. I'm just really crazy about the stretch. I'm wearing that deep dark midnight, but I wanted to show you the kind of espresso, this great brown. Oh, I just love it. And the bottom, the back, look at the pockets, but look at the stretch. These really stretch. No, I'm not kidding around. These are so comfortable. And you see how they snap right back? Like, I don't want you to think that these are the ones that, you know, you sit down and they're gonna get baggy on you. They're not. They have that mock front pockets, and Iman was saying that she has a tailor, that when she buys pants, she, first thing, cut out the front pocket and sew it, because you know, get that bunchy look. She already did that for you. She's done all the tweaks that she would do to her personal tailor. The forward seams, the hip and butt seaming, the sculpting, the toning, the lifting in the back. This is available in a straight skinny or a flared boot cut. I think that this is like a fabulous jean. It's gonna look great on everybody. And you know, everybody needs a great boot cut. Everybody needs a great pair of jeans, but all these great colors too. So a universal fit in 2 through 24, and there's 3 lengths. Short, 28 inches, average, which is 30 inches, and tall is 32 inches. I'm so excited I remembered all 3 of those numbers. So I'm wearing, I'm wearing them in the 10, and I've got like room at the waist, and I've got, you know, stretch, and you can, you know, they're just so comfortable. You know, I don't feel like at all that it could be, I don't know what happened. What happened? Was it so exciting we had to take a little break on the item number 084648. But we also have the jacket. Full presentation at 4 a.m. So the jeans.